Hello everyone, in the previous lesson I want to create a string question for you mini project, but before doing that I think about if you learn about for you can solve a better and the best quality mini project as you can. And just for now we are going to learn a little more and after that do another mini project. In this lesson we are going to learn about booleans. Booleans represent one of the two values, true or false. It means that the paragraph is true or false. Let's run the examples we have here. Wait a little for it to run. Okay, let's see. For example, we want to ask something logically. The answer is true or false. Am I right? For example, we write here print 10 equal to 10. What it's gonna show to us, you pause the video and guess if it's going to run or not. Okay, as you may guess, it's going not to run. Why? It's going to run perfectly because we can use as many as we want. No, because why? Because the Python is understand 2 equal 4 1 equal. It's not understandable for Python like this. It's understandable only one two of them. The booleans just say if the code is, if the logic or right or wrong. It's easy, the true or false. For example, we can write a code if b is equal to a, print b is greater than a if we know about them, and you can also use the bool. I don't really like it. Let's go and skip the booleans for now. We go to operators. They are more important. Python operators are sum, we learn about them. Subtraction, we learn about them. Multiplication, we learn about them. Division, we learn about them. Models, we are going to learn. Exponentials, we learn about them. Floor division, we are going to learn. Let's go by models and floor division. What models means? For example, print 10 2. What is going to show us? 0. But let's say 3. What is going to show us? 1. Why? Because it's going to say that. Let me create a equation for you to understand better. A that's B. It means what it means? It means A. Let me say it means A plus B. It's something like this. It says that A is equal to B exponential by N. Let me make it more clear for you. Plus C. It says something like this, and C is lower than B. This is the thing that this line is going to do. Let's go and see the example. For example, 15 plus 2. Here is the example. 5 percent 2 is 1. If we write it, it says something like this. 5 is equal to 2 plus 1. Okay, I think you might understand about it. Exponential is you know about it, and floor divisions, what it do, you don't really use them by now, but it's good for you to understand if you want to study it again. We sometimes make the operators easy. For example, we can write it x plus 3 like this or x minus 3 like this. We can write many things like this if you like, but I don't really use them. You can use them if you want. I really like using them like the how I say, like the better quality, writing more lines of code but make it more understandable. It's my way of coding. I write a lots of line of code but it's understandable and everyone can copy. And let me give you some advice. More lines of code doesn't actually mean your code is going to run slower. Sometimes it is faster because you are using some functions that make less time to do the work than another function. We have operators equal, not equal, greater, less than, greater, less than. We know about them. We have and, or, not. Also, we have is, sorry for that, is and is not. And we also have in, not in, and, or, so, not, zero, left shift, sign, right shift. We have some other operators, for example, parentheses, exponential. I'm coding more than 4 or 5 years. I don't use any of them because they make your code hard to understanding and it's harder for you to tell someone what you're doing. And I appreciate if you don't use them a lot, but if you know them, it's better for you. You can use them and understand what the others do. Okay, this is the end of this lesson. We learned a little about booleans and operators. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are going to learn about lists in the next lesson.